РС, блядь. Оливии Амброуз.
I'll lock up behind you.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor.
Амброуз.
We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Поэтому цепи. А. Блядь. Тут пиздец. Куда мы?
Oh no, we should check to see he's all right.
I've never seen a more effective
Блядь,
argument
серьезно?
against blindly following
Хватит.
preordained
Пался.
plan.
Это реально. Ты как, братан? Всё, блядь.
Yeah, huh?
Он уебался.
Please remember this unit as it was before the fall.
Ладно, сами дойдем, блядь. Пустые окна, как будто здание с на... Жаль.
People will go to extraordinary lengths to define
А, это
themselves
типа...
all day. This is just a facade to hide behind.
Эльмина Броуз. Там что-то...
Captain, something here don't feel right.
Да, говорим.
Apparently not. Oh, join me for a drink,
Huh?
Mr. Whoever you are.
Здорово.
So who the devil are you?
Важно, кто что делаешь.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
Естественно. Евгения Амброуз. Для разговора.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
Просто пусть видом скидались по колонии, знаете. Насчет.
A severed arm. How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
Нормально. Что не горит имя Лаки Монтая?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
The more lost we feel, the more we put on a show for others.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Что его рука делает нам?
Thank you. But the people in my orbit come and go all the time. Occupational hazard. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Дайте, вам нужно закончить.
Excellent deduction. I can tell I found the right man for the job. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
You offer work to everyone who breaks into your home? Must be some kind of Byzantine tradition I ain't know about.
I don't believe you thought this through,
Значит,
or much else for that matter.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Серьезно предлагаю работу. Как ваш прошлый п***чик.
My mother, Dr. Oливии Амброуз, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgone Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Ай,
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgone. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day.
It must have been real hard on you, losing your mother all of a sudden like that. I'm sorry to hear it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ambrose ladies are supposed to be resilient to the
Леон даже
unexpected,
для меня.
but this was especially hard on me. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgone, and I just know they're lying.
Так, да. Ладно, что он? Козлом.
Everything you can imagine and more. Dereliction of duty, circulating
так понимаю, ты
anti-corporate
сейчас
memos,
подпишешь нас
taking
с
longer than average coffee
Горгоном,
breaks.
и
The list goes on. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgone to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it. The truth. Mother is gone, Gorgone is silent, and I deserve answers.
вот же, блядь, собака-то сама-то не полетела.
That will depend on what we learn.
Зависит, что мы узнаем.
The scope of this cover-up is enormous.
Открывай.
Whatever Spacer's Choice is hiding could bring ruin down on their heads. Or it could just be another dead end. We won't know till we look, will we? I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgone has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
Здесь кто? Какую роль играет?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgone. I'll say no more than that. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgone is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. We start where all of this began. With Mother. Whatever happened on Gorgone wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice.
Нахуй так, где
All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal.
конторка?
You can find it in her office on Gorgone, in the heart of the old research facility. I believe you're the first person to ever side with me against the corporation. It's a refreshing change. When you reach Gorgone, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks. I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
Oh, you think maybe they got a little mascot? Like a sprat in a tiny hat?
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound? The cash? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels. Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Mysterious heiress, unexpected gainful employment. It's like something out of a detective serial.
Don't worry about us. We're well versed in helping ourselves to anything that's not nailed down.
Ладно. Ебать, как можно жить в особняке? Том одном. Так, вот меня не... Это. Эти. Ох, какая новая. Кидай.
Structural damage detected.
Делен. Горгоне. Щетка.
Now in orbit above Gorgon.
Ебать, нахуй какой. Почти.
Don't want to make you feel small in the best way.
Experiencing evacuation anxiety. Spacer's Choice recommends 0G brew. A nail that goes through 1 ounce.
supplies if you need them. No one lasts long on Gorgon unprepared.
Oh.
You looking for supplies, stranger?
Business.
Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches,
Patron.
there ain't no one round here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Так, значит,
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Конец. Грызай. Спасибо, сам
All
за
right,
себя
you know you better than I
посмотрел.
do. Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1
Я
thing.
всех убивал,
Oh,
блядь.
and the Mance. You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
Это кто, блядь? Какой?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to
Да,
bite.
да, да.
He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread
Я уже
noodles.
с червем огромным биться, блядь, кого-то на.
No, you don't get it. Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad Marauders...
Что сказать, он человек.
That and a...
Насчет
Did I not mention that?
этих
I don't
пользоваться.
know. Hard to guess how many... I'm joking.
I'm starting to wonder if there ain't a person on this rock entirely out of their
Волк
minds.
не поехал в крышу.
Huh? Oh, you don't... Damn alarm's been hollering at it. You know... I won't stop you if you want to have a go at it. But so you know, it's gonna take more than giving... I know, because even Von Hoffman
Че-
found a...
Блин. Так. Раньше. Чапа. Ау. Тут все поперед. Шили.
Come here.
Да.
Let's have a chat. All right, inspection time.
Си.
Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now.
Чем все это?
Did I stutter? Just do as I say. Good. Look up. Now look down. You're doing swell.
Чем?
Now, name and occupation. Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head
Охранник,
on
блядь.
downstairs.
Мы че за хуйня? Смен.
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change,
Ясно.
never for the better.
Как именно?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves on account of how they soiled themselves. After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Мне говорили, что элементы какие-то.
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs.
Прикольно.
We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When... Just... Watch your...
А, то есть подняться, да?
Den of iniquity. How refreshing.
Арта. Рикси. Фредди, блядь. Пьяный в бреду. Бармен.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Правильная водка хочу. Цветарактики. Блять. Ничего не.
So, you just wandered in for the genteel conversation. Suit yourself. I assume you're here for salvage.
Конечно, что часть. Залома совсем.
Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Знаешь, парень не
Lucky. Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road. The way he talked about the job, you just knew Lucky had hit pay dirt. Not that I was jealous. Around here, that sort of luck can be hazardous to your health. Awful shame about what happened to him.
Ну, что он ты такое лицо сделал? Интересует эта история.
Third floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Хозяйка заведения?
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a shipping and receiving warehouse during the old Project Gorgon days. When Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved in to salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
Иисус свет владеет просиным сараем.
Yes and no. Rumor has it there's a Sprat wandering around the Groundbreaker, and he's the legal owner of the Sprat Shack. Hagen's idea.
Твоя идея хаком. Смей следить, почему ты барон владеет.
See, Hagen didn't want a paper trail that led back to her, so she gave the bar to the Sprat. If there were any legal problems with this place, the Sprat would do the time.
Most businesses in Halcyon are run by Sprats, but this is the first I've heard of it being openly acknowledged.
You think a Sprat could own Edgewater? Oh, imagine one wearing Mr. Thompson's little hat!
Anyway, that's what the paperwork says. I don't make the rules. Easy. His name's Matt. The beautiful thing is, no one could tell Matt Sprat apart from an ordinary vermin. I think that's kind of the point, to send the authorities on a wild Sprat chase.
Это буду. Что будет, если это легенда?
I wouldn't lose
Я
any
бы не
sleep over it.
расстроился
The Sprat
познанием
Shack's gone
глубы
through a
старой
lot of title
посреди.
holders over the years. As far as business arrangements go, this one's a
Здесь
head
ребята
scratcher, but they say
очень
it's all above
стандартно
board, so
сказали,
that's
что
what matters.
против того, что селились вниз.
Yes and no. We're doing a lot more than squatting. We're classing up the joint, keeping the riffraff outside where it belongs. They didn't even serve drinks until I arrived. Talk about wasted potential.
Упущенных возможностей.
Yes. And no. Again, that one was Hagen's idea. She told me that speaking in vague terms keeps you out of trouble. And I don't want any trouble in my place. Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony, mostly on the way to somewhere better. Some are well connected, and not everyone pays with bits. That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well stocked with the essentials, by which I mean booze. Good, I've got paying customers.
Так. Пошли к пенчу ей. Кажется, я выпил лишнего. Рожу ты, блядь, свою выпил. И вот эти два. Бутовка Трикси. Хуже только воровка.
I can't steal what's lawfully
Я
mine,
могу украсть то, что
tangle-footed
по закону
dimwit.
держать мне ничем. Смех, хватит вашей хрень.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Добыча, говоришь?
Don't you be getting any ideas.
I risked my life sneaking around marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist.
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
Скорее, это деловой вопрос, а не личный.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, but he won't listen.
It's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
Мог бы вмешаться.
You do that for me?
Конечно, я люблю всем помогать.
I appreciate it all the same. You'll be paid for your time and expertise, of course. Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
Пожалуйста, представь, перед таверной.
Oh, very formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for Sublight Salvage and Shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer.
Подожди,
Though
что же?
I've been at it longer than Freddy.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right? I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. The nerve of some
А
people.
этот еще как-то более-менее. Ивнуть, Трикси, а ты что можешь сказать? Я первый заявил свое право на этот лом, потом отошел недолго выпить, но через хватать за добычу. Наглецов земля держит. Я заявил свое право на
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice.
Можно громче.
Finders keepers.
Ой, как гениально. Что можешь сказать?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders.
Пожатных мародеров.
So I snuck around and added my
Просто
tag,
оставила метку.
clear as day, so no
Okay,
drunken
well,
idiots
okay.
could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record,
Держа,
when I heard the
пришел
marauders
мародер,
coming,
то
I
убрал.
left. Trixie must have set her mark down
Чтобы
after me.
Трикси подставить. Это уже после меня. Лучше постучать пальцами. Возражение принято. Больше друг друга перебивать.
I kept my mouth shut during his story. He should have the courtesy to return the favor. Anyway, that's my story, sir. I drew next in the dirt with my toe.
Чего? Пальцем ноги, блять. Блять, вы чё нахуй? За металлолома ебаного там. Ладно. И что, если мародеры затоптали? Привет, я засыпал из...
Wouldn't surprise me in the least. But that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
Знаешь, что лом не мой.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
Ага, эти идиоты даже не знают, как правильно отвечать лом, так что никто его не получит.
That ain't
Так
no kind
нечестно.
of fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex.
Даже не местный.
Here's a six-pack on the
Лучше
house,
из пива
plus
за
your
счет
fee.
заведения плата
Maybe
уже.
now we'll finally get some peace
Вот
around here
тебе
for a change.
покой. Такое тут часто бывает.
A little too often, if you
Казалось,
ask
что
me.
слишком
But that's the sublight
Спасибо.
way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
Драться насмерть. Рад был помочь.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
Болтать. Только заткнулись.
Very
Как
diplomatic,
я вас
Captain.
обоссал.
Though fighting would be a conversation such as that.
Броня. Так. Мы еще. Подойти. Есть как трамплин.
Do you think the folks here like strangers? Because some of them are looking at us like maybe not.
Типа, суки.
This
Парень.
place exhibits an aesthetically
Кантон. Просто. Хороший.
Jerome would have loved this place.
Надо.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
Случайно тут дневник неподалеку. Когда всякое все.
You and me both. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course the marauders would eat me alive. Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
What the?
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled. Nowhere good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again. A broken heart, that's what. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage. No point in denying. I don't like to imagine what... You'd really do that for me? I don't have much, but Jerome used to...
Поискать.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could...
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse.
I don't.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook. She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium? Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit. When the project fell apart, Spacer's Choice refused to extract me. They left me here to rot. Listen, I hate asking for handouts, but my back's against the wall here. If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Что надо?
I prefer to think of it more as a way of life than a job.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone. Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said. Right on the money. Look at me, I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here. No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance. You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the... The final one is in human... It's tucked behind a... What with the test subject? Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
Ладно. Окей. Журналист вкуса.
What have you got there?
Someone's in here. Oh well. It's coming back up again. I'm all right. That last one really emptied my guts. No, wait. Here comes more.
Это он, что ли? Заметки лучше ходить. Сотрудники просто конкурс. Успешно они с собой часть по. Чем сейф топ-менеджера. Нужно хорошенько покопаться. Сегодня отдыхал. Встретил стрелятника, который торгует товарами. Продал ключ, это дело выживания. Парень будет доверие, чем это на фабрике. Я трачу 5 имени, так что рискнуть. Помогло в Кларенс почти. Кем бы ты ни был, тебя. Давлю ключ в сейфе. Комбинация 40. Конце.
If I'm not mistaken, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, that eye might be the key Lucky mentioned. What strangeness have we involved ourselves in here?
На глаз, скорее всего, сетчатку сканировать, блять. Вот беда, кажется. Он мне нужен. Полная.
Hopefully, following in Lucky's footsteps doesn't result in us sharing his fate.
You think this place we're headed will tell us more about Gordon? I wonder what they got up to here. I wonder what Junlei's up to.
systems awaits all Halcyon. The board persists in their reckless disregard for anything but profit.
Я не знаю, какой это год. Но это еще всю солнечную систему. Там из...
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit has been programmed to express despair. Please treat this unit with kindness. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later. Have a better than natural day.
Можно. Поле. Серо. Гори. Побил нахуй. Пепел. Это как он? Ой. Короче, на этом кости мое любимое оружие. Все корабль. Вместо диджера. Да. Типа защитный барьер, что ли? Есть тоже. Или тофу. Гадаем. Тем более. Музыкальная школа. При открытии крышки начинается кач. Дайте что выпить. То что? О, блин. Пропалишь. Это на. Нихуево одето, я так скажу. По броне. Дневник. Хотя птичек. Открыт. Как гласит Джером, поздравляю с началом вечности. Пахнет колонну. Это что? Ну, есть. Теперь это. Пройти. Энергетические воды были. Идет. Кстати, да, через посмотрим. Все. Это же. Градус. Бомба. Какой-то колбок. Гори, сука, гори! Мародеры, блин. Как я знал. Жалюсь.
Spacer's choice wouldn't abandon such an expansive, expensive operation without good reason. Or in their case, a really bad one.
Whatever happened here must have been real bad. Spacer's choice just up and abandoned it.
Здрасте. Они резкие, как помощник. Есть твой.
That's the last of them.
Это теперь. Блять, пропуск. Ох, так. Сейф. Ага, блядь. Входного пути. Это комплекс. Тест. Тест. У вас карта где-то валяется, но трупа нахуй. Это на столе, блядь. Что забавно, через вот этот барьер пройти не можем? Тоже значит что-то. Дальше что-то, блин. На карточке бокса. Чат. Ладно. Да. Комплекс. Комплекс. Есть еще. Интересно. Можно мне карточку? Это звук.
find in caves around here.
Это работает. Где карточка? Что? Да, пад, блин. Он милости не первый. Это. Карточка. Чайник, чипальто велик. Да. Чара. Один выстрел. Видишь? Руки. Чатано. Жопа зайти. Получится. Дыра. Там запечатано. Телепорт открыли, чтобы все быстро. Он это. Так что? Сократим путь. Причем максимально. Пост охраны. Покажу, помню. Сыты. Странный Горгоне. У кого есть? Чекар. Так понимаю, тут заданий не так много. Их вообще нет. Так. Yes. Ой, есть. Что я за подобрал? Halcyon канал. Полетим. Погнали. Куда дорога? Труп. Чукан. Да, блядь, да. Прости.
Real sweet.
Здесь что? Таких путей, лазеек. Шли сюда. Есть труп. Еще труп. Ой, боже. Блять, какого хуя запечатал? Ну нахуй.
I've had quite enough of you!
Здесь, конечно, ты... Как я, блядь, берусь печатать? Толупан. Привет.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adrenatime. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adrenatime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Два по той причине, потому что печатан. Опять учение. Так, ладно. Основное. Да нет. Вот. Спущу. Видно будет. Так, здесь какой-то термин. Хорошо. В центре синтеза. Че? Не нашел-то. Пойми. И паук. Туда нам. Красно. Ой, что-то. Ну все правильно. Наверное.
Initiating ocular measurement. Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
If we learned anything in our travels, it's that the fancier the facade.
Много бац. В высоком этаже. Дохлый. туалет. Ой. Нихуя, ебать ты кучу навалил, блядь, ёбаный в рот, блядь. Ну, сука, за собой смыть, блядь, не мог. Ты ёбаный в рот, блядь. Как будто нахуй. Ну пиздец, блядь. Ну, посмотрите на эту кучу дерьма. Тут даже мухи, сука, уже нахуй появились. Пиздец, блядь. Как это можно было только насрать, на? Понимаю, где-то там выше, что ли? Это кухня. Вообще все дохлые роботы. Пиздец, блин. Ну, сука, я злой сейчас. Смотрите. Это, наверное, крысы, блядь, лазят просто. Скорее всего. Экспонат. Отличная игра. Сон. Поиск. Походу крысы лазят. Поэтому такой. У меня предположений нет. Либо на верхнем этаже кто-то. Что это? Всего много, блять, красный. Я не вижу. Поднять топор. Ты кто нахуй? Какие-то хуеплётыши. Горите, суки! Гори нахуй, гори, пидор! Гори нахуй! Мочи свиней нахуй! Баш свиньи, народит нахуй, уёбка. Хули ты хелл порёшь, еблан тупой. Да выёбывались. Кто еще желает отведать нахуй, стать шашлыком моим? На всех шашлыках. Охрану вы. Опа. Ну-ка, пацаны, смотрите. Смотрите, блядь. Чё, сука, блядь? А, блядь. Папа зашел, ебать, Алена. Чё, сука, сидел? Налей ко мне нахуй, ебать, вискаря нахуй. Кучка, блядь. На барной стойке там шароебец. Чё, вообще охуенно. Долби их нахуй, бам нахуй. Гори, пидор, гори! Гори! Куда ты нахуй? Чу? Где? Кто?
We are victorious.
Так будет с каждым нахуй. Так. Что у нас? Чего, блядь? Пыхнул нахуй.
Taller than my entire shop back home.
Subject. I assume you're trying new formulations on humans, correct? Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent. Oh, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Блять, тут. Как я его жарил. Блин, хрустящие корочки. Куда-то попасть, блядь. Проси. Здесь. Охуел. Пришел вам помочь. Пойти. Еба. Пепел превратить. Интересно, нахуй. Подвери. Ебать.
Perhaps they should spend more time improving their product.
Блядь, как-то туда же можно попасть. Блядь. Ладно, окей. Нихуя тут охрана. Прикольно. Так, надо вниз. Блин, так нихуя. Что за бред? Карточек нет. Хуй вас. Топ шпанал. Типа, нахуй иди. Вопрос. Хуй тебе в нос. Включится на помощь. Кажется, 50. Ой, блядь. Переписал. Так, ну честно. Это так близко, блядь. Так.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here. Call me the ghost of Gorgon, or its warden. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
This whole colony is a result of those two things. But marauders? Spacer's Choice really outdid themselves, didn't they?
That don't make any sense. How could marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
At least not until they're gnawing on our faces.
My friends and neighbors became marauders, Captain. They hurt a lot of folks, and Edgewater still ain't the same. If this place caused that, I want to know.
Героев. Прекрасно.
I wonder how the comm tower we're looking for will push us lower into this pit of corporate wrongdoing.
I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. I'm about ready to jump out of my skin as it is.
This all promises, at the very least, to be interesting. In a macabre sort of way.
Так. Уф. Так. Вот. А. Че, блядь, вон ты древ. Типа. Чики.
Never anger a man of the claw.
Everyone all right?
Почему? Собрание.
Anyone else feel like the walls are almost caving in?
Did the temperature just drop, or is it my imagination? May you find peace in death.
I'll fix you right up!
Well done. Still alive. I hope man this post like dank isolation.
группу. Должен здесь, блядь. Только не говори, что по трубе, блядь. Серьезно? Так. Я выше тоже. Посмотрим, попробуем. Да уже. Вот он. Хуя не видно. Был. Чика. Туда. Раньше и был. Тоже. Кажется. Кажется. Вот он. Тупик. Как туда попасть? Лифт может есть. Интересно. Мне аж любопытно стало. Рукой подать. Говорит, хуй нору. Ходить надо. Здесь. Очень ментана. Стена. Shit.
Research outposts we're looking for? Wow. Get a load of this view.
Люблю карточку. Жесть какой. Это обследовал. Пусть вопрос. Понял. Я поставил пас. Да. Такая хуйня. Кто ты?
The llama. And I say, have you ever seen a finer specimen of a llama before?
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot. Now keep your eyes peeled.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir.
Llama alp.
They aren't the same at all.
Enough.
You're a captain.
Excuse me, first mate. We aren't in danger, and we're on the hunt for a package.
Llama?
That
could have.
First mate?
Hey, hear me out. What's not? If you backtrack and take the right-hand fork, I could have sworn we're not. I'll pack. Never. You're
Llama!
Don't let me down.
Лама, хуяма. Пока по этим пробежимся. Здорово, мужики. No. Ой, скорее на работе, долбоёбы, ебаные нахуй. Пилы, блядь. Подёр, колосс.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Тихо, блядь.
No.
Блядь. Хоть в себя сильно. Я сейчас.
Is that a fossilized giant pterosaur? Magnificent.
The llama.
And I say, I'm telling you that
This llama. What?
it's. They are.
Enough. Llama.
Could have.
Fir-
Hey. We're not.
May you find peace in death. Our victory is their defeat.
Так, чар.
Hey! Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
I'll fix you right up!
Заебал тут это.
attention now.
Here I go! No hard feelings, okay?
Should be. Бред.
You want to know how I'm doing? That's it.
First mate? Llama.
Here's my cut. I'd say you... BC?
Llama.
I've had quite enough of you!
Человек. Точка обосрался.
Never anger a man of the claw!
У вас там пиздец много.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway.
Только наебал.
Hit!
Опизделись. Я что-то реально мародер. Где еще? Же. Такой пиздец.
This is not the most conducive site for research.
Damn it. Ah. пытаться. Вспомнили. Турбовая винтовка. Самое начало. Какой-то. Он заблокировал.
Mr. Lucky Spirit. We're gonna finish your work, put you to rest. Good.
Я припомню.
You find anything out there, you let me know. That's it, all right. Law. Here. You didn't happen... A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Was there anything else? And we'll never know for sure. But I don't blame... Jerome got me out of Gorgon. I can...
I think you did the right thing, Captain, but... I hope she doesn't try to...
It was a harsh truth, Captain, but...
Почти. Нет. Роман.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Сказал. Дальше.
Well, isn't that exciting? A lonely asteroid, an old research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue. And here I've just been doing the crossword. Any promising leads on Mother's journal? I've watched enough detective serials to know that a promising lead can get you anywhere. I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same. I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time. What? No! I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late. Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend, a drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise. I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of a... Thank you. I certainly... Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think... Safe travels. Ta!
Fuji Brew, an ale that's good for... what ails you. Although in the early retirement district...
Anti-Cleo's
Правильно.
Hey, I know your face. You're one. Wow. You're a living, breathing outlaw. That is, until secure. If you're here for the... This greeting constitutes your confidence. Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. Now then, Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event. You should find Mr. We find that the Musgrave family... That's a fair point. All right. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. Unfortunately, I was going... Anyway.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows? Oh, but there is. Mathematically, winning is in other words, what gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. I'm afraid I don't. Oh, it's... Listen. I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept... Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance. The trouble is, I don't know you. Why are you going through all of this? I want a favor from you. A grand prize trophy. My canid, Laplace. I didn't bother. Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Oh, you're... My eye! I was wondering... Every eye possessed... An eye may... Well, that's rather responsible of you. What? You...
Come now, Anubis, you must hurt.
Adjacent bottleneck. Everyone all right?
Вижу.
Folks don't mind us borrowing this. You don't have to be scared of his canid, Captain.
You know, the careers of... My trophy! If only Grandfather Mostly were alive. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubt.
Just...
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the chem lab, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their I see you're familiar with my technique. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I realized some of the researchers had...
Тоже не...
Nonsense.
I appreciate your sense of...
I'd appreciate... Think what you...
Досталось.
As far as I know, if you... I know it feels like you're... Remember... I... Doc... Try...
Так. Отправить. Угу, угу. Пиздец. Конечно. Что? Заебали. Дрочил, по-моему.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain.
Hey, you! Over here. Hey, you! You serious? Get back here! So, hey, you trespass, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Ты это мне говоришь? Ты охуел, что?
Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure no one comes sniffing around. Guess that's bad news for your plan there. Yeah, we're the gardeners. We keep hallways. Anyway, I liked... We ain't subversives. We're gain... Miss Junlei can't get too mad. Huh?
Hi, I'm the girlfriend.
Oh, shit. Fine, fine. You want... But Blakesley's got her own setup in there. So, if you get shot, I'm telling...
This one's clear, guys.
Some days.
This must be a step up from boys'
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. What's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the biomechanicals can explain.
Wishing for final returning.
Trouble incoming, Captain. There's something going on inside.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion? Oh, sure. A real gathering of bright minds. Gorgon. I hold up in a forgotten... But here you are. That bastard. He'll be on to the next... Clearance lacks the attention span. Ambrose. Well, I'll assume you're caught up then. That or hopelessly confused. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop. But how do you know if the product works? I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again. And what happened? You've heard the adverts, right? Now what we... Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals. What we got was... Yeah, good luck making that one stick. Whatever was in those chemicals, the proto-adrenal, a real boom. Sure, I don't mean to indulge a scientist. What do you want? Really? Ask your priest, what do you get out of headbutting?
My reasons are my own.
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Please, if I couldn't talk my way out past a simple... That'll... Come on. Yeah, well, what good is thinking about... Please, I don't need... Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just should get you into the office. Go test that persist... Yeah.
Здорово. на Горгоне. Это соберем.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown. The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded. I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shark trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low. Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again. Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent solution may require your personal intervention. I understand, Captain. Please take hold of something stable as I deploy my fly-swatting maneuver. Maneuver deployed. Enemy vessel successfully dislodged. Please be mindful of any spaceborne corpses drifting toward our hull. I am now capable of resuming navigation, Captain.
Laugh another dead body. How refreshing.
Спасибо. Ставьте лайки, пишите в комментариях. кино. С вами был Бедланом Гоне. Всем спасибо.